Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Yep, I've fallen for it again. I've fallen for the trap. I've taken up the offer of a new shirt. Well, I say the offer was in my subconscious. No one offered me this shirt. I went to the shop and I bought the new one to review it. And honestly, I do not regret it at all. Look at this. I'm just going to stand here like this so you can marvel at this beautiful piece of fabric masquerading as a football shirt. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, today I'm going to review the new away kit from Manchester City. It was announced today. It dropped today online. We all knew what it kind of looked like anyway because the leaks have been pretty prominent everywhere. But I'm going to review it today and offer my opinion. Of course, as well, I have reviewed the home kit. You can go and watch that. It'll be on screen right about now somewhere above my head. Go and click there if you want to, or open another tab and go back to it in a bit. But this one, that home one, I thought it was alright in the end. Not too bad. But this one. Yes, City, you've got it right. Well done, City. Well done, Puma. I like this shirt a lot. Disclaimer, I may as well get to it. I think this is just a beautiful shirt. I think it suits me really well. I just think it suits my skin tone, if I'm being totally honest. And I just like it. I just genuinely like it. I really love the dual tone badges. I love the bronze kind of brushed kind of bronze effect. I really like that colour. It's actually got like a similar colour to what like my wedding ring looks like when I get married soon. Well, not soon, a year away sadly. But I like that kind of brushed bronze effect in general. And it's just a gorgeous little pattern as well. Now, I'm going to read about the pattern first, basically. I'm on mancity.com and reading the article about it. And what I like about it is apparently the new away jersey features a striking all-over pattern inspired by Castlefield and the Bridgewater canal, an area symbolic of Manchester's past, present and future. And the personal reason that I like that, and I'll get onto that in a second, it says also, whilst Castlefield's history dates back to Roman times, it is most celebrated as the heart of Manchester's industrial past, having once been the terminus of both the world's first industrial canal, the Bridgewater Canal, and the first intercity railway. And now basically the area has been transformed into one of the city's most vibrant art and music hubs. And it has. Castlefield, one of the reasons I really like this, because the Castlefield connection means quite a bit to me personally. I literally live around the corner from Castlefield, so I know that area. I can literally picture the inspirations. I'll put them on screen right now. All right, see these bridges, I'll be here or there, but see these kind of bridge patterns, these little arches? They are in this shirt here, the pattern, the detail. I'll probably put a close-up on screen right now, and I can actually see the inspiration. And as soon as he said that, I pictured it in my head. Now, during the start of this kind of lockdown world that we're in, the first time I actually ventured braving outside, because I got the fear quite badly at the start of this pandemic, I didn't go out for a couple of weeks, and the first time me and Nicola went out anywhere during this was a walk around the local area, and Castlefield is basically right near us, so we walked around Castlefield. It was absolutely dead. There was no one there at all. It was silent, and the beauty and the elegance of the Castlefield bridges really kind of hit home for me and Nicola. It just felt really grand, and we'd never really stopped just to look up and take a breath and appreciate the architecture around Castlefield, and it really struck me, and I fell in love with that area quite a bit, if I'm being honest. During lockdown, weirdly, it became a place where we'd walk, and if you walked around Castlefield before, you probably know the area. There's like swans everywhere, and there's ducks, and all the swans were waddling about with baby swans knocking about too. There was geese with baby geese too. It was absolutely beautiful, and it's just a gorgeous little area. So this connection to that was already winning in my eyes anyway. But then when you've got this kind of colour pattern, which I love this colour template, I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and the fact that the dark blue and black is just a nice it's a nice contrast in general with the kind of coppery bronze detail. To me, it's just really, really nice. I love dark kits in general. I love simple kind of duotone badges where you've got like a monochrome vibe. Monochrome's like black and white, isn't it? Or duotone when it's two colours. I don't know. Either way, it's just a simple variation. It just looks gorgeous, and even the next entire somehow manages to look really, really nice. I know not everyone will love this, but I really love a simple, nice pattern. I wear shirts like this anyway in general. I've got shirts like this in my wardrobe. I like something with a nice little bit of pattern. I was expecting it to be all over, but I think it kind of works, if I'm being honest. I mean, it does kind of work being, blank around the sleeves. I would have maybe preferred it all over, but I do think this actually works. It's the pattern is just really high quality looking. To me, this is just a genuinely great shirt. The only thing I would change personally is I'm not overly sold on the V-neck personally. I mean, this one's not too bad. It's not like down there like the night ones were, but I don't tend to like V-neck shirts. It's just a personal thing. This one's it's not a deep V-neck, so it's not too bad, but I would personally like, a round neck with some, maybe like a nice little copper trim or something like around the back. It could have been quite nice. But I will let it off. And I like it when Puma get it right, because they got this one right. The home shirt to me was was very disappointing. It was okay on, it fit me quite nice on, but they've got this right. This is basically, this has referenced Manchester really, really well. And it's referenced it subtly. It's not gone crazy. It hasn't got some cracked mosaic thing going all over the place. It's so much nicer than last year's fur kit and last year's home kit. It's probably nicer than last year's Hacienda kit, in my humble opinion. I really liked the Hacienda kit last year, the one with the little kind of, the colours on the sleeves, and I think this is just as nice. It's an absolute killer of a kit, and it's the kind of thing I can see us putting several goals past teams wearing next season. It's hard to make shirts. It is hard to make shirts, but every now and then they do get it right. Now, I will cut to some shots of me just kind of wearing it now, walking around, and Nicola will film me and all that kind of stuff, because Nicola's got nothing to do now because she's a redundant bum. Oh, poor Nicola. I'm joking. So, Nicola, what's the fiance review? I said girlfriend review beforehand when we were
wasn't impressed.
Fiance.
You do know this. You're not using the mic audio.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
There's a bit of audio there, isn't there?
That's good. The colours go with your skin tone. I mean, you make everything.
I said that in my video bit as well.
Yeah, you make everything look beautiful, though. To be honest, and.
Shirt at the back there as well.
It's an
empty back, which is a bit of a shame.
It's just an empty back. It's got the small little city bit that might be out of focus there. Just a small city in the colour, in the bronzy colour. I like it.
Do you like it?
It looks good.
What's your verdict? Give it a score.
I'd say it's a solid 8.
Solid 8.
Which is pretty good going for most of City's shirts.
Where are you going with that camera?
Down to the crotch. Give everybody a treat. No, I was actually just trying to look at the bottom, to be honest. I wasn't being creepy.
I'll probably cut that bit.
Yeah, it's nice.
Isn't it?
I like it. Like, they've actually put some thought into this one.
Shots fired at Puma.
Sorry, Puma. Like, the rest of your designs are disgusting.
No, poor Puma.
But that's great. There you go.
But I think this one they've absolutely nailed. I seriously like this. It's just plain on the back. I'll show you a plain thing on the back there. I haven't got a name and number on the back of mine. I know a lot of people have done. And fair play to them. I mean, what I will say, if you're going to get a name and number, you can get that gorgeous kind of copper font on the back, which is absolutely beautiful. I must admit, I'm impressed with that. The way that they got this unique font and this absolutely gorgeous kind of like copper colour for the numbers instead of being white. I am a big fan of that. But I haven't gone for that. I don't know. I just don't really tend to go for the letters and the names on the back personally, but it looks very nice. There's a picture on screen right now. There you go. Got it. See the De Bruyne in the 17. It's just beautiful. It's a bit of a shame the back is just plain. I do like it when they carry it on all the way around and complete the pattern personally. But I will accept it in this instance that it's just a really, really nice pattern. You don't need to go crazy sometimes. Just get a nice, simple colour scheme. And I'm glad this isn't white, and I'm glad the badge isn't full colour, and they've got it absolutely right. It is hard designing kits. There's so many kits these days, and sometimes you will swing and miss. I think the home kit was a swing and miss. I bought it a bit, it's not too bad, but it is hard when you've got that many kits to design. But sometimes I think they would just go for classy and elegant, and you get it. For me, this is up there with the best of the Umbro and Nike kits, so the best ones that they've done personally. I really think it is that nice. I love a classic, simple design, also with a little bit of texture and pattern in it. And this is intricate while not being in your face, and I love that. It's subtle. Whereas the third shirt, for example, which we've seen, which I'll get onto when we get it, and I probably will end up getting I'll see where I get it from, put it that way. That pattern is a little bit too in your face for me, but this one is just sartorial elegance defined. It looks classy. It reminds me of the Italy Renaissance kits that were released a few months back, last year I think they were. I'm not sure if you've seen them. I'll try and put a link on screen right now, but it reminds me of them and that pattern. They were Puma kits as well, and I know you're all going to say, you're saying Puma, not Puma, but it's because I'm from the UK, and if David Attenborough says Puma, that's good enough for me. I ain't saying Puma, because it sounds like Puma, and that just sounds silly to me, so ain't for me. But anyway, yeah, I like it when they get an elegant vibe. It looks like some of the Italian shirts was. So they've absolutely nailed it. It's a good shirt, and I really, really like that inspiration. Linked it to Castlefield and the Bridgewater canal, two areas that I love because they're near around the corner from me. And they've got it right. And absolutely, this is like a 9 out of 10. I'm not really doing review scores. It's not a 10 out of 10. I don't think I can improve it, but this is just a good football shirt. This is, by the way, for full disclosure, which I forgot to mention at the start. This is not the player fit. I don't bother buying the player fit ones because I'm not a footballer, and it's 120 odd quid. Each to their own if you can afford that, but Why? They look exactly the same. This is a fashion piece, and I've justified the fact that I can make a video for it, and I can wear it for the next year or so in videos. A business expense, hopefully, because I can't massively afford it at this time, but I've gone for it anyway. It's a gorgeous shirt. I really like it. Puma haven't paid me to say this. I wish I've got to send it for you one. I sadly haven't. But I would recommend this shirt. I like it. Now, it's only a football shirt, of course. It's not the biggest and most important thing in the world, but football shirts can be quite fun, and I do like this one. After the home shirt, I needed this. I got a feeling this is going to be the one I'm wearing on videos, or wearing when I'm repping City and some fan debate. I'll be wearing this bad boy because it's just a beautiful shirt, and I've been waiting for this one to come out, and it hasn't let me down. I've seen it in person now, and it looks wonderful. I'm sure now there's been videos on screen of me walking around wearing it like that, and Nicholas filming and stuff, and hopefully you like it too. Go watch the video I did of the home kit. The review will be on screen right here, right now. Go and watch that. Go watch another video here. It might be about Eke or Ferran Torres, something like that. And later on today, there will be a live transfer target kind of video, as ever, a live stream. But for now, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new to this channel. Let me know down in the comments what you make of this shirt and how great I look in it. Yeah, I probably don't, really, to be honest. Let me know what you think about it. I love you all loads. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you later on in a bit.